Alright guys, so I know I haven't really made any decent YouTube videos here the last couple weeks, and I do apologize for that. As you can imagine, harvest is in full swing right now, so the farmers are busy, the dealers are busy, and I've spent a lot of time here the last couple weeks, out on the road, meeting with customers, delivering parts, delivering equipment, so haven't really had a good chance to make any decent YouTube videos. But over the last couple months, I did have the cool opportunity to work with Mr. Wes Pandy, who some of you may know on YouTube as One Lonely Farmer. I first came across his channel probably 10 years ago or so when I was, just getting started out on YouTube, and I thought it was pretty cool to see a farmer from New Jersey posting videos on YouTube. So I've followed his channel ever since. And about 2 months ago, he called into the dealership where I work and was looking to get some pricing on a Great Plains TurboMax, which is a vertical tillage tool. He was looking for a 24-foot unit to use with his wheat and rye cover crops to act as a mechanical cow, as he calls it in his videos. We just so happen to have a couple units in stock, so I came out to the farm, met with him and his wife Teresa, and eventually we arrived at a deal. And last week he picked the unit up from our store in Middletown, Delaware, brought it back to the farm with his F550 Ford pickup, and this past week, my boss Gary and I actually came out to the farm to meet with him and Teresa to get the unit out in the field, get it set up, and get it dirty for the first time. So the footage you're about to see is just some random clips that I'd taken this past week when we were out there on the farm. You'll see some video of us taking it out to the field, getting it set up, adjusting the flow rate and the pressure and whatnot, just kind of getting the machine dialed in for his rocky soil. And then you'll see some footage of us making a couple test rounds with it and scratching the paint off of those new blades. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I just want to give a quick shout out here to Wes and Teresa. It was a pleasure getting to do business with you guys, getting to know you guys, and I'm eager to see that TurboMax at work in many future videos, and I'm confident that it'll provide you guys with many years of service. So thanks for watching, and enjoy.
And they are awful. The center section on these is really long. I think I was looking at an accelerator, and they're not that wide.
Yeah. Yep.
I think they do a better job of leveling when the center piece is wide. They don't do this.
Right. Now, of course, that makes for a heavier unit overall, but
I don't think this tractor's going to care too much.
yeah, I was going to say, I think you got plenty of grunt to move it with.
Yeah. We just got to get it set to the right depth. I haven't really messed with that yet.
Yeah.
Going to get a history lesson.
Your dad could tell some stories, that's for sure.
Yeah, he could. It's got, interesting, mostly history stuff.
I guess I got to get a shot of the old 955 because everybody on YouTube seems to still ask about it.
You come down here and get that thing fired up, make another 13 million.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
It's time to get this TurboMax dirty.
Hopefully. That's the sad thing about getting a new piece of equipment. It's going to get dirty.
Yep. The new paint only lasts so long.
Okay, because you're transferring that weight to the wheel.
Right.
Okay. So how do we set that all up? Okay. So we'll run our hydraulics in motor mode.
Okay.
So orbital motor. So and you can change your flow. Never remember how to do that.
Yeah.
Basically, what we're doing is we're setting the point of running in the green.
Okay. This is down pressure.
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta think about this a second here.
What's that?
How many cameras?
Where'd you read your shot? Don't turn the flow back.
Just we won't need much.
We'll just turn it down to 0.1.
That's fine. We'll have to bump it up a little bit, but let's start there.
Yeah, 0.2. I'm feeling frisky. And then we want to go to continuous mode. Okay.
Now put it in. Now engage it.
Seeing some rooster tails.
Well, if you go a little faster, I'm sure. See, now there's rocks in this field. Alright? Not that that matters to me too much. I gotta dial my... Put it down the other end.
Gary's checking the depth.
Probably gonna split stones. It's a funny thing. It really doesn't look like it's doing much, but it's doing a good job from what I can see.
Yeah.
What I want to see is it take this chickweed out. See that chickweed in there?
Yep. Alright guys, so we are actually in the cab with Mr. One Lonely Farmer himself. Never in a million years thought I'd have this opportunity. We're putting the new TurboMax to work.
Yes, we are. Let's see how fast we can go with it. Uh-oh.
We ran about 8 miles an hour the first couple passes, but we're going to see if your dad gets out of the way.
Oh, he's going to move.
Crank her up a little bit, then he'll move.
Let's see if we can run this. I don't have GPS. In all honesty here, I'm not that fancy. But where are we at here? We're at 8.5. Hey, she's starting to chew it up.
I'm seeing some rooster tails, that's a good sign.
What I gotta do is pay attention to what I'm doing because I'm overlapping. Which, that's really what I kind of want to see when I overlap. What's the difference going to be?
Right.
That's your grandpa always said you didn't have. Alright. I'm sure there's a lot of folks out there who are wondering or thinking to themselves, that's not really doing much, but it's doing exactly what I want it to do.
Yeah, and the thing is, I mean, through a video, it may be hard to see, but if you get out and actually look, you
Yeah,
know.
we are going to get out and actually look.
And the other thing too is, you know, you've got a good field to work with here. Like kind of like Gary said, you don't have any, you know, corn stubble or anything like that, so you've already got a really nice surface to begin with. But
There goes the rock. Did you see that go flying?
yep, I think I got it on video too.
You can tell it's back there. I mean, it's not struggling at all, but you know it's back there. It's heavy.
Yeah, yep.
Now what we'll do is we'll go down again, and then we're going to go on an angle a little bit down and see what that'll give it a good representation of what it'll do in a second pass. We're only going, what, an inch and a half?
Yeah.
That's about what I think. That's all I want to go with them. We're not doing deep tillage here.
Yeah, you're not discing per se.
No. This field has stones in it, so it's actually handling them pretty good, I think.
Yeah, I'll say.
Let's go up on an angle up to them, and then we'll get out and look and see what it looks like on the second pass.
Still keeping it around 8 miles an hour?
We are at 9.2.
Okay.
You can definitely see the difference. And those flat bars are really laying it out nice, I'd say. Slow her down. And get out and take a look. Yeah, so second pass. Might might be a little bit. It's fluffed it up.
Yeah.
It definitely did. But it got rid of all. It took that chickweed right out of the ground.
Did it cover that groundhog hole, I wonder? Or will it, I should say?
I think we went over it twice, but you can see where the groundhog hole is.
Yeah, yep.
It definitely chewed it up. It hit it.
I'd play a little bit with that hydraulics on there.
A little more?
You know, put a little pressure on, take it off, see what kind of differences you get. That's new. That's new. This is the first one of those that
really?
I've been in the field with hydraulics. That was not an option 5 years ago. Yeah.
So that down pressure, is that going to change anything on the...
On the unit itself?
Yeah, is it going to change? It's just going to...
It's just putting pressure on this basket, on that spring.
Oh yeah, I don't think there's anything on it now at all. To try that.
It's so that you can pull it up out of the way, or take the
It
pressure
won't
off.
come up all the way, will it?
I don't think it'll go all the way.
Just try it. I'll go up with the left. Split out. I guess that answered that. So this is a new option is it for this year or is it a couple years in now?
I'd have to look back. I think it came out like 2 or 3 years ago.
Okay. Yeah. I kind of like them down on the ground. I
Yeah,
think that
yeah.
just firms it up a little bit. I think it's drifting down. My SCD is not here. So on the ones without the hydraulic cylinder, are they pretty much max, or did they have like
They had a
adjustment?
couple
Pins.
pressure off.
Yeah, it was neat to see them pick them up and throw them.
Yeah, well, if it's in
This is
stony. If this is your worst field, you're fine.
Well, this is a representative of about 3 farms that I
Yeah.
have. There's not a lot of.
This stuff, this isn't in thin leads.
No.
But if you get if you have a big limestone, it's a lid.
Yeah. We don't have, and most of those things are down. We've dug them out. The farm up north here that's got stones, and it's pretty much like this. I just got that one back. Farmed it for 3 or 4 years. It's county ground, and they.
Oh, she must have found a replacement battery.
No, it lived for a little bit.
Yeah. Sunshine.
5%.
5%.
See? No, I think this is your extra one.
Yeah, well, the battery, there's 2 batteries in that thing. Now you're filming him going to you.
Yeah. Michael T. JD60. Check me out on YouTube, guys.
JD60.
Yes,
What
sir.
is it?
Michael T. JD60.
All right. Do you have a JD60?
And I'm Gary, and I don't
I have
a
2 of them.
YouTube channel.
But he watches my channel and he's subscribed.
I do have 2 John Deere 60s, so it's fitting.
Me too.
But I've had a little bit of every color, so you can't be too biased, you know?
All right, well, we got to go back to
Have a great day.
picking beans, man.
Yep.
We've got to get that going.
Yep, you got
I
some
got to
Yep.
take my
sunshine,
little
use it.
guy for a ride or he's going to be upset. There you
He's
go.
waiting for his turn.
Hey,
Yep.
Show them, wait for your turn. Take it right. Wait for your turn.
Yeah, he gave me the death stare as I climbed up and we were driving past him real slow. He's-
I don't know who that is, but when I get a chance, I'm kicking his ass.
I mean no harm.
Thank you.
Thank
All right.
you.
Appreciate it. Thanks.